Once upon a time, there was a boy named Zain. He grew up in a rough neighborhood where crime and violence were the norm. From a young age, he was exposed to gangs and criminal activity, and he quickly fell in with a gang of boys who became his friends. As Zain grew older, he became more involved in the gang's activities. He committed crimes, sold drugs, and did whatever it took to make money and gain respect from his peers. He thought that being a gangster was the only way to survive in his neighborhood. However, as time went on, Zain began to feel uneasy about the things he was doing. He started to question whether he was doing the right thing and if he was hurting innocent people. He began to realize that the gangster lifestyle was not sustainable and that he needed to make a change. One day, Zain decided to take a risk and leave the gang. He knew that this would put his life in danger, but he also knew that he couldn't continue down the path he was on. He wanted to live a better life and make amends for the harm he had caused. After leaving the gang, Zain struggled to find a job and make ends meet. He had no education or work experience, and many people were hesitant to hire someone with a criminal record. But he didn't give up. He began to volunteer at a local community center, helping young people avoid the mistakes he had made. As he continued to work at the community center, Zain discovered a passion for helping others. He started to take classes at night to earn his high school diploma and eventually went on to college to study social work. Today, Zain is a successful social worker, helping at-risk youth turn their lives around. He uses his own experiences to show young people that there is a way out of the cycle of violence and crime. He is an inspiration to many, and his story shows that it's never too late to make a positive change in your life. In the end, Zain learned that being a gangster was not the only way to survive in his neighborhood. He learned that there were other ways to make a difference in his community and help those in need. He made a choice to do what was right, even when it was difficult, and that decision changed the course of his life for the better.